I want to show you also how you can do smudging with your cards as well. Hey guys, it's Terry. So great to see you. How's your heart? How is your heart? I hope it's well. So today I just wanted to talk to you a bit about how to care for and how to cleanse your oracle cards, your tarot cards, how to maintain the energetic health of them, all the things. So I'm going to show you step by step and tell you some tips and tricks that will hopefully help you maintain your cards and just make them, I don't want to say last longer, but just so that you can, connect to and really build that relationship with your cards. So first and foremost, what you should have is you should have a bag. Oftentimes I'll admit that I keep them in their box that they came in, and that's okay too. But I also have like a pouch. So for example, in this pouch, which is a very special pouch for me because it's all the haunted. I'm a really huge Disney fan. So these are the stretch paintings at Disneyland, right? So they're like this. This is how this particular pouch works. Let me show you. And that's the screaming cockatoo you can hear in the background. So this is a pouch. And because of the stretch paintings in the Haunted Mansion, it stretches, right? So this pouch actually, so it moves down, it stretches like the stretch paintings at the Haunted Mansion. So this is where this is the pouch where I keep my Loteria cards and just my bridge cards, right? So I'm taking some care, I'm putting some effort, I'm giving some attention with the intention of keeping my cards, happy, safe, like a child, right? So here are my tarot cards. Like here's my Rider-Waite deck, right? So I have my cards in this pack, okay? So I oftentimes will keep my oracle cards in the box that they came in, which is fine. There's nothing super spectacular or special about it other than the fact that it's still keeps them and houses them. It keeps them safe. It keeps them clean, right? Like you want a child, right? So like you want to keep your child clean. When you first get a deck of cards, what you want to do is you want to start that relationship. Look, everything about being human is a relationship. It's a relationship to people, relationship to places, relationship to circumstances, and a relationship to things, right? These would be considered things. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start the bonding process with your cards. So I would suggest you sleep with a deck of cards underneath your pillow for a week, minimum a week, 7 nights. The number 7 is all about creation, right? So you can create and uncreate with the number 7. It's also tends to be a really great number for introspection and solitude. So this way you're bonding with your cards. So sleep with your cards when you first get them underneath your pillow for about a good 7 nights, okay? Then once you've gotten them out, you are going to want to cleanse the energy from the deck. Now, what I'm going to do is I got to change the angle on this. So stand by because I want to show you how to go ahead and clear out the energies from the cards. So you see I have the deck of cards here, right? Now you've already slept for 7 nights with your cards. What you're gonna do is you want to clear the energy. Actually, you know what? Forgive me. Let's reverse this order. As soon as you get your cards, you're going to open the box, you're going to take them out of the packaging or whatnot, and you're going to clear the energy. I want to show you how to clear energy from a deck of cards. What you're going to do is you're going to take the cards, you're going to split it in half, and you're going to do like, I guess in like magic world and magicians and card world and all that stuff, they call it like a bridge. You're going to want to clear out the energy like this. You see? And then you're going to mush the cards together. So what you're doing is you're clearing the energy out, right? You're clearing the energy out. You're fanning the cards. You're fanning the energy out. The energy's coming out. The energy's coming out, right? Then what you're gonna do is you are going to sleep with the cards for 1 week, 7 nights under your pillow. Then what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna keep the energy with the cards. So I just show you how to clear the energy. Now we're going to show you how to keep the energy. So you're maintaining the energy. You're grabbing the energy. And the way you would shuffle that is a couple ways. You could do it like this, right? Where you're just kind of like, you know, they're coming close together like that, right? You're keeping them tight together, right? Or you can kind of go like this. But the whole idea is that you're not spreading them out, you're bringing it in, right? So you are bringing in the energy, okay? In the energy, right? In the energy. So when you're reading, when you're doing the cards, when you're in a session or you're practicing or whatnot, and you're with someone and you're taking out your cards to work with them, the first thing you're gonna wanna do is clear the energy. Anytime you're gonna start working with your cards, you wanna clean and clear the energy. So do you guys remember how we're gonna do that? We're gonna take the two decks, and we're gonna fan them, clear the energy, right? So this is what you're gonna do right before you read for somebody, right? And this is all about the maintenance of your cards, okay? Doesn't matter what deck you're using, it doesn't matter, right? So you're gonna wanna do it at least 3 times. So now you're clearing the energy. If you're doing a reading for somebody in person, you're gonna have the sitter, which is the person that you are reading for, you're gonna have them shuffle the cards. And how you're gonna have them shuffle the cards is as if you're keeping the energy inside, right? Because you're trying to collect their energy to sit on these cards. You're collecting their energy. So if you remember, this is how we collect the energy on the cards, right? We're not fanning the cards out. You would fan the cards out for your next session that you're going to be using your cards, okay? So this is how you're going to do it. Now, if you are doing a remote session, it's the same thing, but you have the intention of the sitter, of their energy, and you're putting it in the cards. So even though you're the one shuffling, you're still shuffling like this, okay? So that is how you're gonna wanna maintain the integrity of the energy of your cards, right? So you're gonna keep them safe, you're gonna clear them right before you use them, you're gonna collect the energy of the person that you're reading for. So if you're in person, you're having them actually manhandle the cards. If you're doing it remotely, you're doing it with the intention of the energy of the person. Now I want to show you also how you can do smudging with your cards as well. So what I have here is a Palo Santo stick. Palo Santo is actually way better than sage if you want to clean and clear negative densities and frequencies, okay? Now I'm having problems lighting this guy, but as you can see, I have used him and burnt him, right? So you're just gonna have to pretend there's a smudge smoke thing coming out here. Use your imagination. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your cards and you're just gonna smudge your cards. That's it. And if you hold your cards in your hand, you can go all over it, right? Around it or whatnot. And that smoke, the frequency and the energy of the smoke is cleansing and clearing the cards. And you can do that whenever, however. You can do that before you go to sleep every night. You can do some over yourself too. You can do it right before you start your day. If you're gonna be using your cards a lot, you can do it right before you're gonna play with your cards, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's just another way of cleansing and clearing. But basically what you're gonna wanna do is really take good care of your cards. I mean, you're having a relationship with your cards, right? So that's what you're gonna wanna do. Now, let's just say you haven't used your cards in a long time. Like they've been, because I don't know how many decks of cards I have. A shit ton. That's an official metric number, a shit ton. I have a lot of cards and I can't remember, you know, some of them I haven't used probably in years. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the process all over again. I'm gonna take that deck of cards and I'm gonna sleep with it under my pillow for 7 nights, right? Well, before I do that, I'm gonna shuffle them and spread the energy out to clean the energy out. Then I'm gonna sleep with it, and then I'm gonna shuffle them to keep the energy in. And I am going to start having a relationship with those cards again. So, you know, it's really a simple process. It's not hard at all. Does it take a little bit of time? Yes. Does it take a little bit of effort? Yes. But it's mostly attention. And as we know, wherever we place our attention, that's where energy goes. So this is a really beautiful way for you to connect to your cards. If you like this video at all or you learned anything from it, please go ahead and smash that like button, please. And remember what I always say to you, right? Stay connected. Stay connected to your friends and family. Stay connected to yourself. And of course, you can stay connected to me. You can check me out at terryhuberman.com and see all the ways that we can work together and learn from each other and engage and connect. And I'll see ya on the flip side.